Everybody always thinks that it's so difficult to get a loan nowadays. I'm here with my good friend Carlos, who's going to tell us how come it's not and how we can help you get the home of your dreams.
That's right. It's not as difficult as you think to purchase a home, and let us help you get into one this year.
Hey everybody, Kelly Harden here with Mahar & Associates, and I'm here with my good friend Carlos Ramos with Bay Equity Home Loans, and he is here to tell us what kind of programs you have available for loans and how he can help you get into the home of your dreams.
That's right.
Okay, so Carlos, tell me, what you have different loan programs available for clients?
Yeah, there's a lot of loan products out there I think the consumers really rarely hear about, or they're just afraid to ask the question. You know, like what's available for me. A lot of people are very concerned with their credit score.
Okay.
So there are loan products that go down, believe it or not, as low as 500 credit score.
500, wow, I would not have known that.
Yeah.
Okay.
You gotta have 10% down to put on for a product like that. And you'll definitely want to get with the lender to see if you can qualify for that. It's, it may qualify for it. FHA, you can go up to 580 credit score.
Okay.
Okay. So now if you're looking to do anything down payment related, you have to have a 620 or higher credit score for those products.
What do you mean by down payment related? For down payment assistance programs?
So there's down payment assistance programs that help not just with the down payment, but also with the closing cost factor as well. So we can't forget about closing costs. So you have to look at the down payment FHA, it's 3.5%. Conventional, 3%.
Okay.
So
you don't have to put as much money down on either one of those loans, 3.5% or 3%, depending upon the type of loan.
Correct.
And so what down payment assistance programs do you have right now?
Okay, so we have one that's for a 620 credit score. We have one that's called the Chenoa Fund, and that covers the 3.5% of the down payment. All right, and then as we go higher, we have the bond loan, Florida bond loan, and other Florida loan programs available out there, but you have to have a 640 or higher credit score, and that can assist with down payment, closing costs, all the fees associated with buying a house.
Cool, that's so good news.
Yeah.
So, how about veterans, Carlos? Is there anything available for a veteran?
Yeah, sure. Great question, Kelly. Veterans, you as well, even though you don't need any money for a down payment, they are going to still have closing costs. So the bond loan has a VA product for you as well that can assist with closing costs, and sometimes maybe lower the loan amount as well if we don't need it for all full closing costs.
Cool, that's good to know. I would not have known that. All right, so how about renters? Everybody, who's renting, they're always nervous about getting into a home. I know the first time home buyer program will help them with their down payment and everything. What else can we do? Like, is it more expensive to rent a home right now, or is it easy to get into a home?
I think it's very easy to get into a home. I think a lot of renters out there are afraid to start the process because, one, they're gonna worry about their credit. Well, until you talk to a mortgage professional like myself, you're not going to know what you can qualify for or may qualify for. So it's very important to at least take that step and talk to either somebody like myself or somebody like Kelly to put you in the path of home ownership. By doing the first step is getting pre-qualified for a home loan.
That's always step number one, and everybody gets nervous on step number one.
Yeah. I always tell people bad things happen to good people all the time. So don't be embarrassed, because trust me, I've heard a lot of stories, and it's nothing to be embarrassed about. It's just if you're making a move, at least you're taking a step to get in a better position, and buying a home versus renting is a way better step.
No, it makes more sense. It does financially and to secure your future, because people who own a home at a young age, I was just reading this recently, people who own a home at a young age have more wealth in their older age. So it just makes so much more sense. You have the opportunity to build wealth over the years through home ownership.
Of course.
Excellent. Well, Carlos, tell us a little bit about you. How long have you been doing loans?
I've been in the mortgage business 17 years. Actually, this month I think it's 17 years. So I've been in a long time, seen a lot of things, up, downs, but just I love what I do. I think it's refreshing to help first-time home buyers get into a house, clients refinance their house, pay off some bills. So there's a lot of variety of products out there that, in my years of experience, it's just nice to help people out.
Well, a lot of people right now are concerned because, interest rates are going up. But wouldn't you say historically, how do they?
Oh, yeah.
You've been in it for a long time. What do you see?
Yeah, when I got into business 17 years ago, the interest rate for an FHA loan was, I think, 7%. And back then, everybody was so excited that it was 7%. We're not that high right now. So I think rate, is a factor when purchasing a house, but that's not the determinant factor. The factor you guys have to look at is what's your monthly payment going to be? You have to concentrate on what you're going to be paying versus, like, if you're paying $1,000 a month for rent, what's your mortgage payment going to be? So, I think shouldn't be the key factor. It is a great factor to talk about, but that's not
the end-all
It's not the end-all game of not getting you into a home.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for taking the time out to talk to us today, Carlos.
Thank you for
it was
having
so
me.
exciting. All right. If you want to reach out to me, my email is kelly@kellyharden.realtor, and my number is 813-244-9688. And if you have mortgage questions and you want to reach out to Carlos, how would they get a hold of you?
You can reach me by my cell, 813-767-1887, or you can shoot me an email, cramos@bayeq.com, or better yet, contact Kelly and she'll put you in touch with me.
Perfect. All right, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.